Hey guys, welcome back to Arcane Duels, Paladin vs. Siren review. I'm Puddinhead.
And I'm Koshade.
And we are talking about another piece of terrain today.
Terrain. It's more for the Warlord.
Yep, it's an Earth 2 steep hill.
It's pretty expensive mana-wise.
Yeah.
But I mean, it gives buffs to ranged creatures.
There are very few things that buff
Or
ranged
is it
creatures.
it's all
Anything
ranged?
ranged.
So, I mean, let's just say you're a Warlord with some rocks and some boulders. This is a nice way to just give yourself some extra dice. I mean, if you're a fan of using the, the dwarf bow guy?
Yeah.
The crossbowman?
Crossbowman.
This is a really nice card for him because, you can kind of transition into melee pretty easily with this, but in the meantime, you're sort of like holding the line because it takes a full action to get up there, right?
Yeah, it takes a full action to go up the hill.
They have to run to you, but they can't get to your zone if they're running.
Yeah.
So then that gives you a chance to sort of pop off a 4 dice
One of the
attack.
best things to do with this, I think, is going to be to put it underneath a garrison post.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
So you can just pop your archers out on top of the garrison post, and Temple Sharpshooter might actually benefit from this a lot.
Temple Sharpshooter would be a great card. It's expensive for the Paladin or Holy Mages, but at the same time, it's a damn good card if you're, going for this kind of theme. With the Paladin, it's actually interesting because there's a number of ranged options you have. So, this kind of gives you a little buff if you need it. Man, it is expensive to buff.
It's really expensive.
To buff range cards. But, you can put an Archer's Watchtower on it, so you can get the +2.
You could put an Archer's Watchtower behind it.
That too.
And
so you
get
can
the
fire
indirect.
over that.
Yep.
So, I mean, Grimson isn't a bad choice if you want to line it up that way.
I would probably want to buff up a swarm of smaller archers with this.
Yeah.
I think.
Slingers would be pretty
And
good.
then try and keep them off. This would be a good card against somebody who runs a few creatures.
Yeah.
If you get 2 slingers out
Yeah.
on a garrison post or something, and
Absolutely.
then pop this underneath it,
That'd be a great choice.
I think that's the best way to use it.
With Overextend, now you can, sling something. If you know that they're going to be in your
that's true.
zone, you just overextend them. They sling again,
Yep.
or shoot, or whatever you got to do. So that's a really nice little combo there.
Yep.
To kind of burst some stuff out. Anything else you guys say?
It doesn't work against the Siren. Because you got Siren's Call.
Sounded like I just come here. Okay, fine. Okay, well, if you guys like the card, don't like the card, feel free to comment below. Otherwise, check out our other PVS videos.